Hello, hello, hello. This is a lunchtime get together video. How is everyone today? I hope everyone is okay. I know that we should always remember that we are blessed to see another day and they're wonderfully made. We are created beautiful. Never think yourself lesser than. You are beautiful. There's nothing about you that you should regret, but just learn from. Any mistakes we make, we should just learn from. We create our destiny, we create our future, we should create our happiness. I heard of a situation, and a beautiful female thought because the relationship was over that it was her fault and that she was lesser than. That's what someone can do to you when they leave. But when they leave, you should realize is there's better out there. It's better out there. Sometimes it's better to take some time for yourself, you know, to just breathe and figure out, what's the next step. And what I always recommend, stop checking their videos and their Facebook. Stop looking at what they're saying. What they're saying is not a reflection of you. Stop letting them into your space to hurt you over and over again, whether it be male or female. This is a judgmental corner, as I always say. Don't let them into your space to hurt you again. It's over, it's over. Yes, it takes time. Sometimes you've been in the relationship so long that you keep blaming yourself or try to figure out what went wrong. We have to know that some people just come into your life for a season. When that season is up, it's up. Is there some relation that can be mended? Sure. It depends on the situation and the person. If the person shows you that the only reason why they're with you is because you have money, that's not a good situation. And then they want to come back because they got broke or the next relationship didn't work, so they're coming back. Never take up a rebound situation. A rebound situation is the worst situation to take up. You can type in on your experience with dating rebounds. It's the worst experience to take up because they need to get over whoever they were with, whatever hurt, because sometimes, the hurt that they have, they try to hurt the new relationship with, and they haven't gotten over it. Some folks can get over things easily because they have that headspace and that mindset. But some folks, it's not easy for them to let go. It takes years where they keep calling the same person name, blaming the same person, and saying what that person did to them. And I'm like, it's 3 years. It's time to move on. You can't be stuck in that situation. You're not hurting them. They're moved on and they're happy. And you there at home being sad, sitting waiting for them to call you to come back. No, get yourself out of that mindset. You are beautiful and always look at it as anybody gets you gets a gift, gets a gem. Don't ever let no one make you feel lesser than and that you can't do without them. And the next thing is sometimes folks stalk other, spouses once it's over. No, it's not necessary. Don't stalk them. Don't want to know who they're dating. Don't want to know what they're doing. Don't want to know where they go. No, that's not healthy. That's unhealthy. We don't need to know who they're dating. That's our next person's problem. Let them deal with it. Don't be searching the website to find them to see what they're saying or who they're dating. If they take a picture, don't let that hurt you. Yes, we're human beings. We'll feel away. But get over it. They'll move on. You have to prove to yourself that you can move on also, especially when you have children. Just make that sure that the children are situated where they are getting financial help from the other side. But you don't have to be going back into the situation, because I've heard of situation where the man left, and yet because she's the baby mama, she's gonna be still having sex with him. And it doesn't make no sense because he's not coming back. And not only that, to be used is not a good feeling. And if you have to sleep with him for him to give you money for the children, that's a big bad situation. Bring them to court and stop it. Stop it. You don't need to be doing that. I heard one woman say, "Oh well, I don't like sleeping around with other men, and he's my children's father. I know he's married, but I prefer to have sex with just the same person." That's a sad excuse because you're belittling yourself. You're gonna get nothing out of that relationship, because when a man is done, they're done. And when he's done using you and say, you know what, I need to stop doing that and find someone else, he's going to move on. And then you're going to be really hurt. And that's the kind of relationship that takes forever to get over, because you just don't want to leave that person. You think that person is special. Yes, he or she was special for that season, but now it's time to move on. Now it's time to assess yourself and say, okay, next time I dare. Sometimes even check the choices we make when it comes to spouse. Check our choices. Is it the same type of person that we keep on with the same behavior, same manner we keep dating? Sometimes we just got to change it, turn it around, and make sure that we're making right choices, giving ourselves time to know the person before we introduce them to our children, or even we jump into bed with them. And if you're that type to jump into bed so fast, make sure you protect yourself. Make sure, because I've heard that syphilis is rising and that AIDS is rising, and no one's talking about it because it's as if it's no longer there. AIDS is still around, and the syphilis is serious because it can affect your body, it can affect your brain. So we got to be careful when we go out there, because especially if we're a parent, we have children that are relying on us. So we have to know that, you know what? I got to take care of me. I got to love me first. Once I love me, no one can trick me. If they're tricking themselves, because I love me. Don't ever make no one make you feel lesser than. We are all created by God. And if we're here for a purpose. We are here for a purpose, and we need to walk in our purpose and know who we are. Don't let nobody tell you who you are. Don't let people call you out of your name and tell you who you are. When they say stuff like that, just ignore them, because that's a reflection of themselves. I always say, when people say bad things, it's a reflection of themselves. Hold on. We are highly blessed and beautiful people. Yes, we are. So remember your love. If you want to comment on this, just send a comment and we'll read and we'll respond if you wish us to. But just keep on loving yourself and knowing that you are special. You are created by God. And there's no other person like you. You are unique. You are blessed. And don't ever think, you know what, I'm a loser. You're not a loser. You're not a loser. We win every time. Every time we win. So this is all for today. This is my lunchtime check-in. See you later. Love yourself. And remember, God loves you. And you are beautiful. Later.